how can, what's the next step from here then? Because I like you too. So you're gauging it in regards to their response to the slowdown. Like, hey, those were a lot of emotions flooding in the beginning. I really do like you, but let's take this a little bit slower. If they be like, man, you playing with me and blah, like, yeah, you about games right there. And that's a mess. Yeah. That's what you would tell your daughter if a man keep pressing her to, put his foot on the gas. Like, hey, honey, he ain't the one for you. We got to look at it like that sometimes. So I think it's a great. To have a combination of both aspects. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go too fast and you don't want to go too slow, but you definitely want to gauge it and see how people react to everything.
But what Trump is saying is that you either go fast or you go slow, but it's the back and forth that drives him crazy.
Yeah, the ebbs and flow. And I think that's a control play. I think when people do stuff like that, it's because they enjoy making the person they're with an emotional wreck. Because you can't get a gauge on how this relationship is going, because 1 week it could be we're in love and everything is so beautiful, and then the next week is chaotic. Like some people get a high off of the chaotic nature of a relationship.
So let me ask you this, but it's like some people you can't win for losing, and usually those people are women. Like even if you go slow, take your time, and then down the road, you feel like ghosting them now because you feel like you wasted their time and you don't want to have this conversation because you already know. Well, we done been together for 3 months and blah 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 blah, 6 months and this and that, and it's like you took your time instead of trying to speed it up a little bit, see how they react to you and things of that nature. So, and if you go too fast and then it's like you can't win for losing sometimes. That's why I like the mix of it all. Let me get a gauge of how you respond to certain scenarios and situations. That's just what I've learned in my little old age.
Pushplaypods.com